Hello and welcome Smashers from all generations, beginner Smashers, intermediate Smashers, pro and above Smashers, to a new series I'm starting called Super Smash Bros. For Wii U Pro Tips and Tricks. Now me and my friend have been discussing this for a little while now, and I've decided to do it. So let me welcome you to Super Smash Bros. For Wii U Pro Tips and Tricks. In this tutorial, we will be talking about edge guarding, guard breaking tips and tricks, how to do it, and much more. So without further ado, let us begin on edge guarding and guard breaking. Edge guarding, also known as intercepting in Melee, is an attempt to prevent an off-stage enemy from recovering onto the edge before they can actually recover onto the stage. Players can successfully achieve this goal in many ways, but however, there's a struggle between the edge guarder and their enemy. Now before I actually begin to tell you about how to master this, note that edge guarding is sometimes difficult and can leave the edge guarder and the enemy to pull many strategies in mind games, while in games so that the edge guarder or the enemy can continue the process, or rather end it with a guard break, which I will be covering later. There are two main methods of edge guarding. The first method is to run or jump off the stage, followed by an attack. This is often done with characters that have great jumping ability, which includes multiple jumps with good recoveries, such as a Robo Burner with Rob. The second method is to stay on the stage and attack the opponent when they recover, and even sometimes when they fail to sweet spot at the ledge of the stage. This is mostly done with down smashes, tilts from most angles, such as a down and side tilts, and even projectiles depending on the character that you selected. Any character can edge guard. Although some or most players are better at it than others, a great example of edge guarding is using fast characters such as Fox's down and up aerials, Mario's up, forward, and back aerials, hitting them in midair, Shine Smack with Fox, or Meteor Smash with Mario. Certain characters are worse at defending themselves from edge guards. These are generally the characters that have pretty predictable recoveries such as Captain Falcon or Ike, slow recovers like Ness, and even relying on tether recoveries such as Olimar or Duck Hunt. The simplest and safest way to edge guard is to stand at the edge of the stage and throw attacks. This is often done with a powerful forward smash, or down tilt that can even hit the enemy while he or she is sweet spotting the edge. While this method of edge guarding requires a lead setup, it is often prevented by sweet spotting or ledge teching. One risky but deadly way of edge guarding is to jump off stage and interrupt the opponent in midair. The recovering enemy has a few options by which they can defend themselves, such as using aerial attacks, air dodging, or directing themselves away from the edge guarder. When using this style of edge guarding, most players put their own life in jeopardy being so far off stage. If however the edge guarder is able to land a powerful aerial attack such as Captain Falcon's forward aerial, if unsuccessful, the edge guarder can often edge steal the recovering opponent. With most characters, it is always best to avoid using the second jump before hitting the opponent. Many characters will not be able to make it back without it. Characters such as Jigglypuff, Kirby, and Meta Knight are very useful characters to use for the strategy. Their multiple second jumps will allow them to go far off stage and deliver an aerial attack quickly and strategically to edge guard. For the last part in this tutorial, I will be talking about edge stealing. Now, edge stealing is a new mechanic in Smash 4 which replaces edge hogging. So let me explain what edge stealing is and how it strategically helps and affects the player in an edge guarding situation. Edge stealing is where the player grabs the ledge while the enemy is on it, forcing the enemy to get out of the ledge box, pushing them off the ledge. There are a couple ways to strategically use this when 1v1ing. My method of mastering this is to first edge steal, then get off the ledge to perform a quick aerial attack. Also note that you will fall after successfully or failing in doing the desired aerial that you chose. However, you can prevent this just by simply recovering, but only if the character you chose has a good recovery. Finally, how to complete this method is that you can either stop or continue the process. Now, if you were as good at it as I am, then you could just continue. But if you are not skilled at the edge stealing method, then you could just stop or finish by getting back onto the stage. Well, that is all the information I have to share with you fellow Smashers today. So if you want more tips and tricks, I will be uploading tips and tricks every week, so stay tuned. Also, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and if you want to settle and Smash with me, just add me on Wii U. My Nintendo Network ID will be in the description, as well as everything I just mentioned. I hope you all enjoyed this tips and tricks video, and as always, remember to have a good one. EAZE, signing off.